You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we've got your 2-week spoilers running from Monday, June 10th, all the way through Friday, June 21st. We are getting deeper into summer, and as things heat up outside, they're heating up in Port Charles, too. We are ramping up for the teen scene. It's not going to be some teens and some, younger 20s, because we are going to have action with Gio and Joss and Dex and Trina, the younger set. They always do that over summer to make room for the veteran actors' annual summer vacation, and that usually includes Genie Francis in particular, and also Finola Hughes. They always take quite a while off in summer, and they fill up this teen scene stuff, and I feel like we're also going to get Mac back for that, even though he's not a teenager. We're going to have some family drama with him. I'm going to unpack all these 2-week spoilers for you. If you haven't, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss anything. So on Monday, we have a carryover from Cliffhanger Friday, where Elizabeth Weber used her key, walked into Finn's place, found him drunk as a skunk, pawing at this random chick. And she's shocked. She was ready to walk out. Finn starts begging her for a chance to explain. I do think he puts his hands on her. Maybe he's just trying to hold her shoulders, hold her wrist. I don't think he's being violent, but he's being restrictive. And that's when Stone Cold Jason Morgan shows up and says, "Let her go." And their son, Jake, called his dad, and he doesn't necessarily, like his dad much right now, but I think he does know that his dad will show up for his mom. And lo and behold, he did. All of those who are big liaison shippers, this is a huge moment for you, because it could be starting a little something, something. We'll see. Nina has a change of heart and mind about something, and she talks to Maxie about the price to pay for dancing with the devil. I'm sure she's talking about Drew being the devil, but she thinks the price is worth it because she is able soon to rekindle her mother-daughter relationship with Willow. Speaking of Willow, she sits down with Michael on Monday and says she's going to give Nina another chance because Drew has. I don't think Michael's going to like this one bit. He hates Nina. Tracy gives BLQ and Chase some advice about confronting Finn about his drinking. She lets them know he's probably not going to respond very well, and they should prepare to be disappointed. Meanwhile, Drew tells Curtis his big news about running for Congress, and we'll see what Curtis thinks, because Curtis is supposed to be part of the launch of this new fitness part of Aurora Media, so I'm not sure if he thinks it's a good time to do it or maybe not so much. Tuesday, June 11th, we've got Alexis giving Laura some advice. I'm sure it's about Heather Weber, the hook killer, and her brand new hip, and her change of heart, and the apparent disappearance of her psychotic streak. Let's be real. She was a psycho before she got that hip replaced. So yeah, she does not. She should not be let out of anywhere. She's terrifying. And Sasha challenges Cody, and I think it's about the return of Max Scorpio and the long overdue reveal that he is indeed Max's son. TJ Ashford is furious. I'm sure it's about Christina and Molly and the whole incident with Sonny and Dex at the wedding reception. Meanwhile, Sonny's scrambling to get back into Christina's good graces, and he brings her a gift. If only that gift was amnesia, because I don't think she's going to let this slide. I think she's going to tell him she still loves him, but she doesn't really like him that much right now. Carly is upset because she was hoping for one outcome and it doesn't go the way she wants. Wednesday, June 12th, Trina confronts Laura angrily about the whole Heather Weber project, and Alexis and Diane have a deep discussion about Heather's future and how this case could go if it does get reopened and reconsidered. Christina and her girlfriend Blaze talk about some options they have. Curtis wants answers, and again, this may be from Laura. And Stella talks to Tracy. I'm sure it is about Finn and how she's feeling about losing her friend. Thursday, June 13th, Liz and Chase voice their concerns. I have no doubt this is an intervention for Finn, but he is very determined. I don't think he's going to listen to them. He's in that spiral stage where if you've ever had an addict or an alcoholic in your life, they try to rationalize, justify, sidestep accountability, and don't want to be forced to do the right thing. And Christina needs some advice from her mother, Alexis, so she goes looking for her. And cute little violinist, he's not little, he's probably a foot taller than me, cute young violinist, Giovanni Palmieri, shares an idea that he has. Maybe it's with Olivia at the Metrocourt, or it could be with Trina or Ava at the gallery because he is performing there this week, and y'all are going to get to see his amazing violin skills. I'm not necessarily a huge violin person, but when this kid plays, goodness gracious, it's like watching Amadeus and I don't even know, John Bon Jovi had a baby. Friday, June 14th, Nina gets an invitation that excites her. I have to expect it comes from Willow. Maybe it also includes Wiley. Valentine makes Anna an offer she can't refuse because she wants to get the goods on him. Cody has some food for thought, got to be about Mac and that faked paternity test and the lies he's been telling for quite some time. Carly is suspicious and Jason is absolutely shocked by what Jagger expects him to do next. That takes us to June 17th through the 21st. Jason is not very happy. He is chafing against Jagger's orders and pushes back on the FBI agent, but he is completely stuck because Cates has leverage over Carly unless Maxie's beau, Spinelli, can delete that footage. However, I am very worried about Spinelli because I think he's going to get caught because Cates knows all about him and he may be expecting him to try to sneak into that digital backdoor and get that information for his bestie. Jason is going to check in on Liz after that scene with Finn, and Willow is being very friendly with Nina, who of course is very thrilled at the second chance and is trying not to overdo it because that's Nina. You give her an inch, she takes a mile. That's a big problem Willow has had with her in the past, and hopefully Drew can encourage Nina to rein herself in and not create distance there. She needs to take it slow and just be happy for the breadcrumbs that she gets. Cody Bell is trying to work up the courage to admit to Mac that he lied, the horribly greedy reason that he did lie, and admit that he really is his son and wants him in his life. There's going to be some fallout from the confrontation with Finn, the quasi-intervention they're doing, and I just wonder if he's going to head to rehab or a deeper spiral, and a bigger question to me is whether Michael Easton is staying or going from GH. We'll see. Gio and Trina are going to find out that they share some common interests after they talk when he is performing at the gallery. Sonny Corinthos is left scrambling as his life is falling apart around him. Chrissy's not happy. Dante's not happy. His friends are bailing, and he's firmly on the FBI's radar now. Nothing is coming out well for him, and it's not that he had clean hands before, but boy, Valentine is making sure things definitely don't go his way now. And speaking of Valentine, he ups his game. He thinks he is 2 steps ahead of Anna, but he's not. She knows what he's done, and I wonder how it's going to go when that all comes out. All right, those were all of our 2-week spoilers. Please drop your comments. Let me know how you want these storylines to go, what you're excited to see coming. Definitely subscribe if you have not. We appreciate you supporting the channel, and come back soon. We're here talking General Hospital 7 days a week, and as always, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.